Oh, and there's Emma. Hold on. Come on. It probably started with me not being there. This is the empty chair. I was letting Emma in. Emma, who immediately took the dog bed. Emma, that's for Maya. Emma. Yeah. Raw. You can be up here. Whoop. There you go. Stop being caught in my vibe. Dirty socks. Hi. Yeah, Emma gets to bed. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, guy. Hi, everybody. Yeah, Emma gets to bed. She's winking at us because she's got a scratch on her eye. Thank you, Billie. Thank you, Big Hoss. I did. I got a haircut. Look, that's part of the good news, right? Successful haircut. That's a win. It's thundering here a bit, so one, the stream may abruptly cut off. Who knows? Uh-oh. Seems like the internet's working at the moment. Also, that means Maya's going to be in a bit of a tizzy. As per usual, whenever it's, Thank you, Nix, for the tier 2 sub. Yeah, so, that if the stream abruptly goes away and doesn't come back, you can thank Thor, God of Thunder, for striking us down. But Maya's not cuddling right now. Maya's just hanging out. Maya's chilling. Hey, I can blame Thor, because that's what the problem is. It's thundering and lightning, and thus, thank you, your Dark Fear. Thank you, Marty Gras. Alright, Skyfactory finally finished loading. It was taking it quite a long time, as per usual. What else is new? Thank you, I appreciate the people saying they like the haircut. Emma, don't dig your way to China back there, okay? Emma, it's bed, lay down on it. Don't dig. Lay down. Lay down. Maya, I brought this bed especially for you, because you've been very leaky today. That's for you. Your nickname today is Puddles, because you've been leaving them everywhere. She's extra leaky. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Cryo. Thank you, Razorback. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. She's not moving. She's just going to stay there, I guess. I hear kids running around. Thank you, my boy Hunter. Oh, yes, it's lovely here. Thank you, Nissa. Excuse you, as the God of Thunder, I am a delight. Look, I'm not saying I personally enjoy lightning and thunder, but it has consequences. Thank you, Friendly Arsenic. Thank you, Tira the Terra. Anyway, so just to kind of get the talky bit out of the way right off the bat, I thought it was actually kind of important to stream tonight because of what a shitty few days I've had. I mean, for those of you who don't know, last week on Wednesday, my stepfather passed away. He'd been battling stage 4 cancer for quite a while. And it really took a toll on him, and that's why I've been traveling back to Columbus a lot more to see him. So it's one of those situations where it wasn't a surprise, but that doesn't mean it doesn't really suck. His name was David Edwards, and he was a really, really good man. He was, when I think of David, the thing I think the most is that rednecks everywhere have really lost out, because he was an incredible duality of mankind, in that he was thank you, Darter, and thank you, Ninja Monkey. He was a total redneck, good old boy, but in all the best ways, in all the best Southern gentlemen, kind of like do anything for you, just calm, relaxed, got that Southern wisdom that you think of more old-timey Southerner rather than modern, like, thank you, Level Zero, and thank you, Vlad, bro. Just chatty, incredibly communicative. He was such a talker. And he was a hunter. So he totally operated on that redneck level. But he also had a degree in biology and spent his entire life working in HR. And it was so weird to see him flip. I'm playing with Eli's upgrade from Ben 10 because I have to fix the pelvis. It was so weird to see him flip gears sometimes, where he would go from being like very rednecky to talking about something a little bit more intellectual, or having conversation about work. He ended up working for. Sorry, you probably are hearing. Oop, that button doesn't work right now. I don't know if you're hearing the music from Skyfactory or not. I apologize if you are. It looks like it's there. Okay. But really, he's an incredible guy, and was incredible for my mother. Treated me really, really amazing. Never made me feel like anything less than his own child. And was just like that with the kids too. I mean, they were as much his grandkids as the kids that his kids had. He did have 2 children, my brother Ryan and my sister Tanya. So he was a really, really cool guy, and I'm sad that my kids won't really get to know him more than that. They do know, they got to spend a few beach trips with him. Thank you, Danny. Oh, well, I'm sorry that you jumped in on this particular part, but he was the kind of guy that was just a really, really good guy. I've not met many people in my life that were as amazing, giving and kind and interested and engaging as he was. Thank you, Cody. YKOTK. He was just a really amazing guy. And it's one of those people where you know that the world is not as good as it was without him. But that being said, I am glad that he is now at peace, because it was a rough thing. Cancer, stage 4 cancer, is not pretty. It is something that I hope none of you have to experience firsthand or secondhand. And invariably, many of you probably will. So, thank you, Vespertine. Thank you, Beth. The other bit of bad news that kind of followed on that was that's kind of made this an extra rough year. Now, I'm saying a few things that have happened, but I'm not equating them per se. It's just things that have happened, and I figured it was important to tell you guys because it's thank you, Mogwai. He who was gone, so we but cherish his memory, abides with us, more potent, nay, more present than the living man. That's very nice. So the day after we found out that David had passed, Laurie had to take Maya into the vet hospital, and we found out that she has lymphoma. So I know a lot of you are very attached to my dogs. She's still with us, and will be for several months, probably. But chances are it's not curable. So she can be treated in such a way that she will be comfortable. And as soon as she's not comfortable, obviously we'll do what we need to. But at the moment, she's happy. She's good. But she is not going to be with us probably past this year. Thank you, True Warrior. And if I'm honest, though she isn't immediately sick in the way that Maya is, we may be there with Emma too, because she's getting up there. So it's going to be a really rough 2019. And we've kind of had to go through this once with Smudge and telling the kids. Smudge passed away. Thank you, Ninja Monkey. And then with my stepfather, their grandfather passing away. They don't yet know about how sick Maya is. Thank you, River Tame. But that's a conversation we're going to have here pretty soon. Hopefully, I mean, with cancer in dogs, some kind of cancers, especially things like lymphoma, there is not like they don't really treat them to cure them. But my wife works with an oncologist who's really good at what she does. But the idea of treatment when it comes to a dog for things like lymphoma is they could blast them really hard with chemotherapy, kind of like they do with humans. But with dogs, it tends to just give them a really terrible quality of life and doesn't necessarily say that they're going to live past that. So what they do typically is they treat them for just quality of life. So we can treat her with, we can give her chemotherapy, but it won't be with the intent to cure. It just kind of prolongs life. Thank you, Sorcerer. It has been a rough week. It's been a rough year. And again, like I said, I'm not equating all these, but Smudge and then David, and now you're about Maya, literally the day after David passed. And just a little tiny cherry on top is we got back from the funeral. We got back Monday night, which was Eli's birthday. So he got to skip school and get on an airplane for his birthday. And then he got a stomach bug. So he stayed home with him all day because he was throwing up all night. So it was just having a rough sequence of events here. But I say all that just to segue into a couple things. I thought it was important that I streamed tonight because so often we get messages that say how things that we do help them through hard times, that when people are in dark places, they come to us and they watch and things like that. I mean, I'm not... Or at Thunder Rumbles, I'm checking to make sure mine is still good. But, when people are in rough places in their lives, a lot of times they'll come and watch our stuff to take them away from those things. I thought it was important for me to stream tonight because in celebration of... I mean, what I do is take... This may sound corny, but I have to self-identify with what I do. And what I do to me is sometimes I take dark things and turn them into light things. Usually, I just peed on the floor again, I can tell you right now. I take situations that are dark, I take situations that are not, I mean, a lot of what we do is we're playing video games and bad things are happening in the games. It's kind of an extension of that. And I wanted to be an example that when bad things happen, you can't just quit. That even if they keep piling on, the worst thing you can do is just stop. Not that you shouldn't grieve, not that you shouldn't deal with the things, but the worst thing you can do is stop living your life. Thank you, Charmkin. Thank you, Autumn City. If I played a video game and I got to the end of the video game and I realized I spent 50% of the video game just staring at the ceiling while laying in a bed, I would say that was a really bad video game. And I don't want to live my life that way. So, as sad as I am by all the things that have happened recently, I'm not going to let them stop me from doing what I do. And hopefully, thank you, Seriously Uplifting. That's a really weird timing. Thank you, Gaming Biscuit. I'm not going to let that stop me from trying to help other people and... don't dig your way to China again. Come on. Or stop me from living my life and hopefully making you guys happy, making my kids happy, things like that. So that's why I'm here tonight, and that's why I'm going to go to work, keep going to work, and I'm not going to stop. I also feel like I need to explain this in some cases just because I don't want to appear like I'm insensitive to these things. Thank you, Simi Christ. I'm not gonna keep making jokes and not keep being lighthearted because I don't care about the things that have happened. I'm gonna do it because that's how I turn bad things into good things. And in conjunction with that, and I'm still gonna figuring out the details for this, but I promise it's not in the same way that I was figuring out the details for the fitness challenge. Like, for realsy, this is gonna happen. Next week, I'm gonna give everything I make on the streams. I'm gonna even try and hit some bounties depending on what's available that week. Thank you, Nix. I'm gonna try and bring in as much as I can next week specifically, and I'm gonna give it all to the American Cancer Foundation. I'm going to donate everything I make next week's streams. And that may be a thing I do from now on yearly. Is once a year I'll have a week dedicated to a donation stream in addition to what we do with Extra Life and with other things. And this is just like, it's just for me. I mean, obviously I'm having cancer aside from, oh yeah, that's a big wet spot. Aside from Maya and my stepfather, cancer's come into my life a few other times. Though thankfully those have had better outcomes, but every one of us is going to have to deal with it at some point in our lives, whether it's you or someone you know. So it's worth bringing as much attention to it as we can, and if I can throw a little bit of money their way, hopefully that'll help somebody somewhere. So next week I'll be trying to come up with some cool ideas for how to, like certain donation levels do a thing, whatever I can do to gamify the whole system. I'll try and make a wheel of torture or whatever. I'll steal some ideas from Extra Life for sure. But yeah, next week, all proceeds from my streams will go to American Cancer Society. That's the name of it. I said Cancer Foundation or something. It's alright. I'm sopping up pee. What a rejoinder to what I just said. Thank you, Harley. Thank you, Smith. Thank you, TGY. Oh, I'm okay. I promise. Thank you, Adam Time. Sorry, I'm catching back up. Thank you, Lois. Yeah, thank you, our Cobra. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, Coman. Thank you, Fall Reach. Thank you, Nix. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on some of these. Thank you, Vespertine. Thank you, Vintage Bonsai. I really appreciate all your good thoughts. Thank you, Bernie Ashens. Thank you, Seriously Uplifting. There we go. Thank you, Legal Fate. Thank you, Gaming Biscuit. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch back up. Bernie Ashes said, I appreciate it. Thank you, Ted Cody. Tough time pronounce my name. Yeah, I'm never going to stop that, probably. Thank you, Buttons. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Gruntfire. Okay. So that's what's going on. That's the good news, bad news. The good news, hopefully, that one, as Monty said, we keep moving forward. And two, next week, I'm going to try and raise some money for American Cancer Society. I can't remember how to say it. There you go. Codal. Texacodal. Texacodal. Thank you, hey Zebby. Thank you, Trix. Thank you, Gary Bear. Thank you, Green Spot. Y'all roasted the crap of me today's Did we? Thank you, Next. Thank you, Beth. You guys are amazing. That's this is part of the reason I knew I could come here and do this stuff is because you guys are such an amazing community. Thank you, Grim Angel. And I apologize for this being a little bit more vloggy than I usually do. Thank you, Ninja Monkey. Thank you, Commander Lady. Thank you, PPPPL. So, by the way, feel free to save all bits and whatnot for this week, for next week. Just hold on to them. I also need to make sure I don't do this in a way that's going to screw something up. So I need to check all my legal thing. But as far as I'm aware, I mean, this is just me as a private citizen donating to... I swear, I actually looked it up. Yeah, American Cancer Society. So there's a page, and I'll even do it on stream where you can see me do it. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Shadow. Yeah, save them for next week. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Code Block. Thank you guys for watching. Don't cry. It's good. Thank you, Sealover. Thank you, Forever Zonic. That's the point. Well, no, that's not the point. Cry. If you need to cry, cry. That's always totally acceptable. I'm not ever espousing not feeling, just to be clear. It is 100% fine to go through whatever you need to go through, but just remember you got to bounce back and make something good out of whatever you're given. Thank you, Megan. Your car didn't flood. Congratulations. It's actually, yeah, you're also in the storm path here. I thought it was great fun, man. Down to minus. Thank you, Mountain Man Ryan. Yeah. Well, right, exactly. You hang in there, you just keep moving. Thank you, Allison. Bye, Allison. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Time Sorcerer. Had a monovision my entire life because I have a rare retinoblastoma mutation. Always support donations to cancer research. It's good to hear. Yeah, I mean, I know, like, there's lots of ways to do things like this, and ultimately, I don't know that, whatever I can raise will really change that much, but, every little bit helps. If I do a drop here and you do a drop there, and eventually it's enough, I hope. Thank you, Tesca. I'm just gonna go with Tesca. Thank you, Claudius. Thank you, Jake. Can you ship your storm up here? Well, yeah, I don't think I can bottle it, but I'll try. Maybe I'll just go outside and blow real hard. I don't think that works that way. Thank you, Bethany. Alright, so the cheers are a bit behind, but hopefully my world still works. Let's see. Which version of these did we use? I think I said, why do I have two versions? Why are they both updated on the 30th? Well, this one is clearly later, so let's just hope that this is not somehow become really messed up. Thank you forever, Zonic. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, Moonrise. Alright. So, that's my spiel. If you guys got any ideas for me, for cool things to put on like a Wheel of Punishment, thank you, Claudius, for the tier 3 sub. Thank you, Marcus. There's a Bob's Burgers movies coming up. Oh my god, really? This feels old. Does this feel old? I don't remember. It's been a while. Obviously, it's been a busy few days. But if you have ideas for things like that, and I'm sorry that I'm doing that thing where I just surprise people with the idea, if you would be so kind as to submit ideas to the mods, who I'm sure will be great at making a list, and passing me good ideas for things to put on like a Wheel of Punishment for part of that. Thank you again for everything. Thank you, Deska. Oh, wait. Yes, he's finally decided. Oh, no. What? It's been 2 years, I'll give you a name. Oh, what to call you? Got it. Thank you, Shane. I'm pretty sure I've decided to call you that several times, Deska. Whoever's lost to you, enjoy the time after Franklin said, let the earth touch the face of God, and always like saying those. Thank you, Jake. You have one for... Yeah, I remember the TNT being a thing, but we made sure that the achievement books still work. Thank you, Sorcerer. Alright, see you next week. Thank you, Dandalorian. Thank you, Lois. Plays along my radio show, mentioning you're raising money for... Aw, thank you. Thank you, Marcus. What am I doing for my wife on Mother's Day? You probably won't get back to her if I say anything. So, my May... Yeah, the cannon's still here. Okay, we're good. My May is quite a thing. Because we have Eli's birthday. Then we have Mother's Day. Followed very closely thereafter by Laurie's birthday. And then we also have my wedding anniversary. All in May. So, oh, right. This is face cam only. There we go. Got it. I swear it was on other cam at one point, for sure. I don't know how I switched it back. Thank you. There we go. It's still catching up. Boy, it's way back there. Thank you, Struggles Real. Thank you, Fairy Tale for Life. Yeah, welcome. And you made it just in time for the video game part of it. So, for Laurie, so... Again, it's sort of a challenge because I have all of those things very close together. So I have to do things a little distinct, and I can't overdo one. I mean, you can't just have like we're looking at, what, 3 cards in the space of a month. At a certain point, you run out of the same thing to say in a card. So you have to kind of...
I'm 8 years old now.
What? Wait, first of all, you don't have pants on.
And second of all, I'm 8 years old now.
You are 8 years old now.
It's almost my birthday.
It is not almost your birthday at all.
But I am 8 years old.
You are 8 years old, and you still don't have
No.
pants. Go put on pants.
Wait, where? I don't have any more.
There's some PJ pants downstairs on the
Okay.
coffee table. And you're supposed to be in bed anyway. Thank you, Faladon. Thank you, Beth. Should have a post in Discord, Twitter, remind everyone for next week. If it's from you specifically, I will certainly do that, Beth. Thank you, Bazili. Thank you, Elena. As soon as I'm going to spend some time over the next couple days, like hammering out the details, so I can make sure that I'm doing everything on the up and up above board. And then I'll disseminate it a little bit wider. Also, I need to check and make sure that this doesn't conflict with anything at work. I really shouldn't have said anything before I decided to do it, but I feel like I'm okay. Okay, why are they tucked in?
I'm not gonna have pants.
You had pants on before. Thank you, Crypto Freak. Thank you, Almighty Ariel.
Did you people hear I'm 8 years old now?
Yes, they heard you're 8 years old. They're all very happy for you.
I love you guys. You're the best. And I love work. I love to work with you, and you're the best work people ever. What are they saying?
They're saying, "Oh, Eli's reading the messages again. Behave."
Happy birthday to me.
Yep, there's a lot of
Happy
people.
birthday to you. Aw, happy.
All right, let's see if the.
Wait,
this is just for you, Eli. Okay,
What?
because you did such a great job making that TNT cannon. Let's see if the chat can sing you happy birthday. All right, here we go. This is stupid. I don't know if this is gonna work. Here we go. Ready? Everybody, type it in. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
You gotta read it. You have to read it.
Happy birthday.
There we go.
Dear Eli.
Thank you, baby.
Happy birthday to you. I wish someone would
They did it.
Song.
Good job.
I was reading it.
You were. You don't know how to read.
I'm just saying it.
Hey.
It float your candles.
We don't have any. He's not. His pelvis is still broke. Hold on. I need to glue him back together.
Oh. Wait. What's broken?
Upgrade's pelvis has popped out.
What? Where?
He threw out a hip. He's too old.
Like, Daddy,
Okay.
kill Piggy.
What? Don't kill the piggy.
Why? Kill Piggy. He's evil. Yeah, you can kill Piggy into ham.
Are you sure that's an evil pig?
Yes. Yeah, you can kill. Yes, he's evil, Daddy.
Are you sure that's an evil pig?
Yes. Don't hit him.
What's evil about him?
He got out from jail in that llama.
I could just put him in jail. Do you want me to put him back in jail?
Wait, how are you carrying him?
There. Now he's back in jail.
In that llama. Don't forget the llama.
I'm not allowed to touch the llama. The chat won't let me.
Then hit him.
No, I'm not going to hit the llama.
Hit the llama. Hit the pigs. The pigs are evil.
Why are the pigs evil? When did...
Someone said kill the pig. I'm crying. Rip.
All right, look.
Great job.
I'm not going to lay a hand on the pig, but I may do this.
From us.
There. He's gone.
Not throw the other pigs off.
Livy.
Hit him, Daddy.
You circa.
Daddy, the crown wants them to hit him.
Thanks, you
One saying kill pig.
No, okay, let's not teach my kids to kill pigs.
Kill pig.
Unless it's for bacon. Stop touching it. Thank you, Fuego. All right, I will fling the pigs off the side if you will promise to go to bed.
No, we wanted you to kill them.
Stop touching the screens. Don't quit touching. No touch. No touch.
Okay,
Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Ninja
let's
Monkey.
make a deal.
What?
You kill the llamas, and everyone agrees that, and then we'll let you, or then you'll have to make a TNT cannon to blow up that thing you're standing on.
I don't know what you're saying.
All right, let's make.
I'm not allowed to kill the llamas. The llamas have a following already. It's too late for the llamas.
Why are the llamas? They kill the
One of them is named O positive.
Kill the chickens and the piggies.
What have I done by letting you guys loose in Minecraft?
Yeah, so the mad.
Okay. Bedtime.
The mad price of the
Prince. Go to bed.
This is so
Go to bed. Okay. Say good night to everybody.
Good night, peace.
Good night, everybody. Say good night, everybody.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Eli.
to your daddy's people. Happy birthday to you.
Hey. Listen. I love you both very much.
There's candles on my head.
And now it is... No, don't do that.
You smacked my
Alright, and now it is time for bed.
Can I just drop the pig?
Livy, stop touching the monitor.
Can I just drop
Stop.
the pig because I'm the birthday
Stop.
boy? Wait, can I just
No,
drop
we're not going to drop any break. It is time for bed.
So drop the pig.
You both promised me you were going to stay in your beds.
But since I'm the
So if you're not back in your beds in 5 seconds, the Xbox is getting disconnected. 5, 4, different beds. 3, 2. One. I don't know that actually worked. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Alright, you get to live this time, pig. They've gone. The children of the corn have left. Thank you, Ranger Burn. Get out of here, stupid truffles. Just cobblestone truffles. Useless. Be gone. Alright, that's right. We made the air charm last time, so now we can actually fly, sorta. Which is still pretty cool. Alright. I was trying to make jetpacks, but everyone says air charm better. Still kind of like jetpack, though. Let's see what else we can clear out today, though. Thanks, Cellophane Diamond. I still really want to know how to do this. Seeds, a swab with DNA, and a bucket of experience. I think that's probably it. Thank you, Megan, for the tier 3 sub. Thank you, Marcus. Oh, there's a kid coming. Avatar 2 is being pushed back to December 2021. I didn't even know it was coming out. Thank you, Teska. Just want to say, your hold up, I got this, and his whatever it takes is better than mine literally killed me. Thank you, MJ. That's right, happy birthday, MJ. Thank you, Almost Ghostless. Thank you, Bebop Fox. I don't know why they want to kill Piggy so bad. I'm really kind of curious about that myself. It's been... Also, I heard him playing Minecraft earlier upstairs, and all I could hear from downstairs was just cats. Hundreds of cats. Thank you, Fairy Tale for Life. Thank you, Pale Grave. I don't know what they're doing with all the cats. They've got a bunch of cats in Minecraft. A bunch of cats. Like a lot. I should actually bring Eli's World up one time on the stream, just so you guys can see what he works on. Because he's made a lot of stuff. It's actually really impressive. Well, I mean, you can see what kind of builder he is over there with the TNT cannon that he told me how to make. Thank you, Fairy Tale for Life. Alright. I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing here for a second. So Tinker's Construct seems to be kind of an important thing. I've said many times. Ooh, Matter. Matter Overdrive is going to be a big thing. Nuclear craft. Thank you, Purious Kitten. Aegis Storage. Oh, right. Backpack. Let's make a backpack. Thank you, Jimmy Jim Jim. And Beowulf. And Randall Flag. And Marcus. Update the domestic cancer. Yeah. We saw that. It's the 114, right? Thank you, Mogwai. That would be pretty cool. Thank you, HC Blue. He can take over where I got wandered off a bit on the path. Okay, the backpacks are made at that storage dealie upstairs, and I do remember latex was involved, and I don't remember how to make latex. Are there elevators in this so I can stop going up and down this? I suppose I could just make a ladder. Do you see how quickly I wandered off from my task there? I'm like, I'm gonna figure out how to make latex. What's an elevator look like? That's just, you know. But, in theory, one will help the other. That is a problem. I can do all this pretty easily, except for the... thank you, HC Blue, for the tier 2 sub. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you, CD Shap. Glowing coarse fruit. Fruit. I hear children, and they're gonna be in so much trouble. In stone. Several ender people there. And I think there's a cake that would take me to the end. Maya, if you're gonna pee, go pee back over on that thing that I brought for you to pee on. That requires more eyes of ender. That's backwards and doesn't help me. Thank you, Megan. Debbie donating next week for cancer. There is that with my donating to Cancer Society, the money's going back to me in a way. Oh, that's right. You work for the sub buddy that is part. I don't want to dox you or anything. Thank you, Miguel. Okay, last time we did some of this yellow mulch, so I should stick that in something that matters. I'm just not entirely sure what that is. I also think I made some other things. Oh, did I make a steel tree? That's a bone sapling. Thank you, Rogue Spear. Seems to... No, this is normal. My kids. I wish I could say that they were hyped up on some kind of stuff, but you know they do that. Thank you, Isolus. Here I go again. All right, backpack. Focus. Okay, plastic, iron ingot, oak fence, and leather. I can do all that. Plastic is the main thing I need to figure out, which is where I was going with latex. I am on task. Alright. So you need to place a tree fluid extractor in front of a log to collect latex and pump into latex process. Thank you, Espresso. Process. Governing has well spent a week straight building her an awesome castle image. Aw. Thank you, Marcus. Finds an ocelot, name him Babu. I don't know what they've been doing the whole... I've missed out on so much already, I feel like. Plastic. Okay. Dry rubber. Tiny dry rubber. Latex processing unit. Which I've made. Somehow makes tiny dry rubber. But I've got to put it in front of a tree. So let's just make a tree. Probably not that kind of tree. Probably just an oak. Is there a rubber tree? No. Okay. Thank you, Kate. ASL Wood. Place a tree fluid extractor in front of a log to collect latex. Okay, let's make a tree fluid extractor. Tree fluid extractor. Almost there. I'm gonna extract the crap out of some fluids. He's got fluid. Alright, tree fluid extractor. Give me just a regular tree. Give me Joe normal on tree. How about jungle tree? Thank you, cat named Mouse. Excuse me. Grow. This needs power, doesn't it? Also put it down backwards. Nope, still backwards. Maybe? I don't know. There we go. Well, it's spinning. Latex tank, fluid containers. Thank you, Lane! Alright. Just will a bucket work? Let's read the documentation. Nothing makes for an excited stream like documentation reading. And latex, okay. Here we go. Here we go. So I need enriched mineral wood. Thank you, TGY. Or acacia. Latex. Regular mineral. We'll do it. Okay, I need a mineral tree. Yeah. Hey, Stella. Stella. Oh, hang in there. That's right. A lot of you guys are going through finals. Stay strong. This is all my cousins were fighting through those as well. Thank you, Rogue Spear. Shout out to Taylor Patrick. Also to Ashton and Indy and Ella. But they're not going through finals. Just Taylor and Patrick. Yeah! Get away! I always forget they kick me. I don't know if you're O positive or not, so just back away. Hey, step off. Step. What are you gonna do? Ah, son of a... Okay, I do have mineral. Ooh, just one. Is that llama hate me forever and gonna continue spitting on me? Because that would suck. Alright, the other thing here, do I need to attach this to the tree, or do I just put a log in it? Thank you, Legal Moon. No. Oh. Hovering with mineral wood. Thank you! Aionite? A-I-A-Nite? Do I put it here? Which side does it need to be on? Put on top of it. Fan towards the trunk. Okay. There we go. Yes. Grow my latex. Thank you, Zilly. Alright, that's 500 millibuckets. Now let me dump this out and see if I can transport this. Do I put it in here? Oh, what is that turned into? Huh? Alright, I guess this is where it's piping it? Bucket. Oh. That goes into there. Oh, there we go. Latex bucket. Oh. And the thunder roll. And the lightning strike is... Where's the front of this thing? There we go. Alright. We have energy. We have latex.
Not even thunder.
Okay.
That's scary. Yeah, me too.
I know for a fact that you might be a little worried about thunder, but you don't care about it at all, and you just want to come in here and be on the stream again.
No, it was actually super scary.
I'm so
Thank you,
scared.
Peace Penguin.
I'm like Maya.
You're like Maya.
Yeah.
Are you learning from a dog?
Yes.
Are you?
No, I'm actually scared. I'm actually very scared.
Someone said get them.
Come here, you got like a thing here, right? You're not actually scared.
I actually am.
You actually are?
That was super big, like an earthquake.
I'm gonna go hide. This is a place where I can hide. Me too. Am I high?
My peed on that.
Ew, 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 ew. Ew.
Uh-huh.
Ew.
That's what I thought.
Hi! Let me get a pillow. Let me.
Maya seems to be fine. They TGY. Feed one in fabric make tiny dry rubbers. Not sure if this is an auto crafter, but you can use to make. Oh, cool. Thank you.
The funny stuff.
Okay, wait. I've got. All right. Any log will work. Doesn't need to be a tree. You use something like a mechanical placer, fork extractor, and feed them into the fabricator and make a tiny dry rubber. So, all right, but I'm not sure how to get machine outputs. All right.
Just
When provided by water and latex will. Okay, so I need to give it water.
just mix the Figafago with the Mega Man.
There we go. What did you just say?
Mix the Figafago with the Mega Maga.
I don't know. Those weren't words. And don't try again.
Don't talk the water. That's just evil.
What?
Don't attack the water.
I'm not attacking water.
You can't. You can't attack the water.
Actually, you can.
No, you can't attack water.
Yeah, with the water TNT you can.
Thank you, the video vigilante.
Daddy, you can with the water TNT
That
cannon.
doesn't attack the water. That attacks the thing behind the water.
No, it blows the water up too.
You can't blow up water. I mean, I guess you could blow out water. Thank you, Ninja Monkey.
You could.
I mean, yes.
That's those two confusing llamas.
Hey, look.
You're a confusing llama.
Hey, am I? Oh no, I hit it with butt. I hit it.
Thank you, Maggie Bean.
I hit it in his butt.
Okay, that's bedtime. Remember what I said about the Xbox? That's coming true very soon.
What about Big?
Oh my goodness, no, what do we do? Go to bed.
But what about Big?
I can't see.
All you're doing is proving my point. You're not actually scared.
I'm actually scared.
Thank you, Lois. I'm not an insensitive father. I just know my children. They're not scared. They just want to be in here is what they're doing. I promise.
Get your face off of it.
See? Look how terrified they are. They quake in fear.
Get your face off.
Alright, seriously. I mean, Maya really did probably pee in there, so come on. Out.
Ow.
See? It's right there. Hey. Libby, Eli. Bedtime. You both have school in the morning. Let's go. Right now.
But I want candy.
Definitely don't need candy. Let's go.
Let's go, Daddy.
Bed.
I feel like I'm actually pushing Daddy. I feel like I'm actually pushing Daddy. Okay. Okay, well, what about it? I need one more.
Maya. That's definitely not gonna hold. Can you have candy? Ugh, you gotta bring your own. Thank you, TGY. Thank you, Megan. No, the Xbox doesn't have nearly as much power as it should. That's gonna be a real shame for them. I'm upgrading to gigabit. Thank you, SDV. We're gonna have so many bits. It's finally available in my area. I did a thing. By the way, here's a little bit of adulting advice for you. Just go ahead and throw this out there, free of charge. Never pay for the same cable package for more than a year. Ever. No, this is good. This is important for you to know. Thank you, STV, if I didn't say that already. What you do is, what happens is they give you a price, and at the end of 1 year, the end of 12 months, that price is going to go up. And they don't want you to know this either. At the end of 24 months, it's going to go up again. So what starts as a really great deal, suddenly will become not so great a deal. Over the course of the couple years that I've had this internet package, it's gone up, I think, like $50. So I called today. I noticed that they had gigabit available in my area finally. Though it's not like fiber, unfortunately, so it's only like 35 up, but it's 930 down. Still, I'm excited about. Thank you, Chadesh. How many of these do I need to make plastic? So I called them today, and right now I've got, for almost no reason really, I've got TV, a phone, and that must not be the right thing. Thank you, Drew. TV, phone, and internet. I think I'm about 300 right now. 300 down currently on internet, which is served well, and the stream seems to be pretty good. Thank you, the Video Vigilante, for the gifted subs. So I called him today because I was like, I don't use TV at all. In fact, my DVR has been broken since I think 2 months after I got it. I got it because my mother-in-law was staying with us for a while, and she, was going to be at the house and liked to watch TV, so I got it, and she needed a phone she was going to work remotely, so we installed it. Oh, I need dry rubber. How do I make dry rubber? So I got that for her, and then got too lazy to, oh my gosh. Oh, this is going to be a thing. You're right, I do need to automate this process because it's going to take forever this way. I need to pipe water into there. Can you make an infinite water source? How does that work, I wonder? Okay, we'll figure this out as we go. Creative gas tank. Theoretical infinite water source. Produces... Okay. Basic plating. 10. I can do that. This is lead and gravel. Oh, yeah. Look at that. No problem. So close. Anywho, that's just crushed up. Oh no, it's manufacturing. Can I put it in a crusher? I made a crusher. Anywho, so I called him and said, hey, I don't really want this TV anymore, or the phone. I think my total bill was like $260 for basic TV package with DVR and a phone line and 300 megabit internet. So I called him and said, look, I want to get rid of all this and just get gigabit wireless. Wireless? No. Gigabit internet. And they were like, okay, we can totally do that. First of all, it's going to be $200, though, to install gigabit. Thank you, Master Renegade. Even though they're not going to come to my house, but it'll be $200 to do it. So I said, fine, all right, whatever. Last time I got them to waive that by saying, look, I've already got the modem inside the house, but this time they're like, no, gigabit, we got to make sure all the lines are good, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so... Sorry. I'm not in a place at the moment mentally where I can do multiple things at once, apparently. Who's dying? What? Oh, he fell in! Idiot. How'd you get up here? Thank you, Hannah Witch. Hannah With. Great. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Hannah. Well, hopefully it wasn't O positive that just climbed up there to his death, but certainly one of them is now dead. Also, I think these tubes might be bugged in this because this might be a good way to experiment with it. I've never put more lava in this, and it seems to have become an infinite supply. Of course, if I break it now, then that will make it so it is no longer... Thank you, Waverwa. Anyway, I call them and I'm saying, like, get rid of this TV, get rid of this phone, just give me the gigabit internet. They were like, okay, sure, we can do that. It'll be $125, which to me is great because that's a lot cheaper than what I was paying. Thank you, Amblurb. Oh, you too. Thank you, Mogwai. Probably no shit. I don't know why I'm trying to talk and do at the same time because I clearly can't. I'm so scattered right now. Some of it is not enough sleep. But then of course they're like, well, here's what we can do though. You can just keep all the stuff you got right now if you want. And we'll take you up to gigabit. And we'll do that for about, I think it was gonna $175. It was like $50 more than if you just get the internet. You get to keep everything you got, and here's a new package because you've been on this package for so long. Thank you, Willfield. I was like, okay, sure. Let's do that then. That way I don't have to mess around with anything. I bought my own modem because that's one of the ways they typically get you. Thank you, Fairy Tale. Oh, is there blood in the smelter? There might be. One of the ways they usually get you is charging you for all the stuff that you... I guess I only have 6. Charging you for all the stuff that you rent from them. In this case, I still have a DVR that I need to take back because I don't use it because it doesn't work. And then... so in this case, they were like, oh yeah, the modem's free. You can just have the modem, which is good because my current modem doesn't support gigabit, so I'll actually go back to a rented modem, even though. But I was checking on, and what they don't immediately tell you is like, all right, so you're gonna give me this for $175 for a year. Yep. All right. So at the end of a year, how much am I paying? They're like, well, it's gonna go up by $15. All right, well, $15 is not that bad. Wait a minute. What happens at the end of 2 years? What happens? And then she was like, okay, well, so what happens here? Well, basically how this works is you're getting a $30 discount to start with. At the end of 1 year, it's going to go up $15. Thank you, Joey. At the end of 2 years, it's going to go back up to normal. I didn't see that. I'm terrified of YouTube being in charge of that. So it'll be $30 more in 2 years, $15 more in 1 year. So my new plan is that every year at the end of 12 months, I'm just going to call and change my services. I'm no longer, all I got to do is remember, hey, just change something. Downgrade your internet speed, do anything. At the end of 12 months on any internet plan, just change it to something else. And then they will hit you with a different package. Yeah, if YouTube's in charge of that, that worries me. Alright, I've made a plastic. How many plastics do I need? Just the one, huh? Oh, 36. Ooh, this process has got to be automated. I'm not going to do that manually. Okay. So, was there an alternate recipe for these rubber balls? It doesn't have speed up, but you can use energy upgrades. Speed upgrades with Tesla. Oh my, that's a lot of words. Okay, latex processing. Power, water, and latex. Okay, so this machine probably I can pipe stuff out of it. Daisy! It's quite full. Excuse me. Let's see if I can pipe things. Stop! Grab my fluid pipes here. We'll experiment with it. I don't know if I need an extractor. I can't remember. I wonder if there's like a... Well, that fall off? Yeah, I sure did. Oh, really got that down. Alright. Get out of here, pig. I really should have killed you. Okay. Hopefully this is an inn. I don't know where I'm going with this. Come over here now. I need water as well. Can I double input this somehow? Hey, Zeltux! Uses the same thing, constant. Like, well, your option is to keep the price and nothing. And then you just switch to a different provider. Like, well, I guess I'll go to AT&T then. That did not work. Okay, wait a minute. Energy, water tank, latex tank, up. No, wait. Up. And then on this dealie, latex tank, down. Thank you, Mark. Extractor. I think I have an extractor. There we go, fluid extractor. Latex. Full! Alright, cool. I like this. Now I do need water. So that is now totally dry, but at least I can now... It's got power, I just need to pump water into it. So I do need some kind of infinite water source. I don't think you can fill one from the infinite water supply I have there. The infinite water I was working on is not bad, though. What was I missing? I need graphite dust. That's the problem, which requires a manufactory. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Fluid infuser. I hear children, and they're going to be in so much trouble. Okay, copper. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I can make that. I was worried about that, but it looks not so bad. Thanks, Zeke! Appreciate it. Okay. There we go. I wonder if this needs power. Probably, because everything's nuclear craft. That's the metallurgic infuser. There we go. And then it needs coal dust, which I'm pretty sure is going to mean I need to throw something in the grinder. That's the uncrafting grinder. There's a crusher. Here we go. Beep, beep. I have some pulverized coal. All right. There we go. Okay. I do need to do that a little bit more, but... Alright. There we go. I hear Livy, and she does not sound like something happy is happening. So I'm going to have to go out there and threaten again. Only with a more serious voice than last time, which I'm almost out of. I'm running at about full seriousness already. Oh, look at this. That's cool. That wasn't there before. Eject? Can I just have it spit out? That would be kind of cool. Just pat, pat. Okay. Is there a speed upgrade for this? Yes, there is. I really should... thank you, Asgardian. I really should figure out a... Oh, that's not bad either. A way to streamline all this and automate it so that it's not as manual labor-y. Is there a speed upgrade for this? Upgrades. Here we go. Whoa, what is all this? Oh man, that's a whole... Thank you, Chibi. That's a whole other thing. Upgrades. Okay, supported. Speed. Okay, speed. This is a mechanism crusher. Okay, speed upgrade. Here we go. Oh, this one's not quite as good. Oh, man. Okay, no, it's not that bad. It's just iron redstone. Okay. Thank you, T West. Do I really have... Oh, I got some blocks. 1, 2. And then get some redstone. Graphite dust, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. that enough? I might actually have enough now. Yeah. Alright, that'll do. And infinite water is now at my beck and call. One for you, one for you. Infinite water. I need a fluid extractor. Fluid extraction cable. I hear children in there in so much trouble. Oh, God, if only I knew how to punish them for something. But they're so unpunishable. You don't understand. They're just impossible. Impossible to punish. So unpunishable. They're like butters. They're ungroundable. What do I do? Internet, how do I parent? Do you guys got any credible threats? What do I throw their way? Like Butters from South Park. Oh, that's already working. Hey, Jake. A block called a lava fabricator, which, well, its name says what it does. It does take power, but it's a great way to keep geothermal generators going and fill lava before hooking up the geothermal, else you won't get anywhere. Thank you, Jake. Mom's not here. That's the problem. That's why they're getting away with this. Harvest level wood. We are not getting enough water. What's tier 2 of infinite bronze? Molten bronze. How does bronze? Copper and tin. I can do that. Okay. Just means I gotta make a lot more of these. Which I've got the tin. Just need to make more basic plating, which means more graphite dust. Hey, Jake. Also, they're still small, right? Take the power cord for that. That's what I usually do, is I just unplug it. They don't know how to plug it back in. Thank you, Megan. I unplugged the LAN cable, too. From the cage. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. And actual lava floor is also typically frowned upon. Nope, not that. This one. Oh. Hey, Baylord. Good night. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right? I mean, I don't understand how that threat doesn't work better than it does. You would think they would be legitimately afeared that they would lose those privileges, and yet they are not. And yes, I did say afeared, and yes, I did say that on purpose. Just to be clear. Do I have a lead tree? Do I really not have lead? A source of lead? How did I get this lead? Where did this lead come from? Yeah, I got lead trees. Yeah, there we go. Lead amber. Just go bung this in the smelter and we're good to go. Thank you, Shadow. The original threat was to take the Xbox. I gotta do that for sure. Yes, that's gonna happen. Thank you, Varen. Hey, nice to see you. This is maybe 3 or 4 streams in. That's a good question. I haven't been there. There's definitely blood in there now. I haven't been at the office for a couple days, so it could be I missed liquefaceted coal. Thank you, Quinton Online. So I don't exactly know. As soon as I know, I'll tell you. Thank you, Chaotic Diamond. Take it away. No TV, no video games, no phone for a couple days. You know, they're pretty attached to technology, but they also just... They don't... It's weird. It's like, I do that, and they're like, very upset, and they're just like, move on. here's the problem. Being my kids, that's exactly what I used to do. It was just like, no, I don't want that to happen. Oh well, it's happened. Time to just keep going, you know. Which, hey, that will serve them well in life in the future. It's good that they can bounce back. Thank you, Megan. It's of lava. Do water surround their beds with water? Well, Maya is peeing a lot, so that's. Uh-oh, where is she? Oh, she's over there peeing on that side of the floor. So that's really not that hard. Hey, TGY, if there hasn't been a birthday party yet, maybe no party. I can't not give the kid a party. There's some things that are just, you can't. They're not such bad children that they deserve that. If he was like a serious delinquent, then absolutely I can see doing the no birthday party thing, but day of death. The problem is, like, at school, Eli's teachers always tell me when I pick him up, like, wow, he's such a big help. I really, really appreciate him. He and Livy both, they like, their teachers love him. Like, they're so good at school, just not at home. And that's, I can't just because they won't stay in bed. I'm not gonna, can't go full nuclear option on them. Thank you, Chaotic Diamond. At a certain point, that sounds, good, and then when you become a parent, here, let me tell you how that goes down. It sounds great, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, what's happening is 2 weeks later, and I don't remember what they're allowed to use or not use. Thank you, War Wizard. It can extract from an infinite. All right, let's try that, because that would be awesome. But where would I attach it? Like here? It's worth an experiment, if nothing else. Alright, so if I put this here, and then I need one of these to be empty. Thank you, Red Gang. Thank you, official Trash Daddy. Thank you, Dingus. Taking away your chores. But they don't have really study time yet because they're too young. They don't have any. I mean, they read books already, or Eli does. Livy's not even in kindergarten yet, so. Works. I'm going to be so excited. Oh, that doesn't seem to be attached. That does not lead me to believe that it's going to work. Thank you, Darling Aces. Yeah, I don't see that working. Did I just put it on top of the water? Needs to be touching water. How would I make it touch water but infinite? Hey, you, Jinx. Above the water source. Alright, we do something like. No. How do I use a wrench to rotate it? This is. I feel like we're getting into theories here. More so than something that'll work, but I'll try it. It's not. Hey, TGY. That no things like that. Oh, tell your mom. Tell your mom's always a good one. Rotate simple if they are able. Alright, we'll try that one. Then you run fire. That'd put meat out. Hey, Fahrenheit. They're going to teach them something. Ugh. But they don't listen. That's the core of the issue is they don't listen. I have in the past made Eli like copy things. Hey, Dark Link. Hey, Rogue Spear. No, they don't give a hoot about whether I'm disappointed in them or not. Control click? Nope. Shift click? Nope. Rotates right. Okay, rotate simple blocks machines. Yeah, this is probably the one I need. Stone roots. I need to. I don't think I have any stone. So I'm gonna get some cobblestone. Cook that up real quick. At the end of this night, I will have accomplished very little, but I'll feel good about myself. So that's that's something. Wow. I'll have produced a latex machine. I am the machine. Let's see how much we've got. Oh, wow. It's been busy. It's actually out of latex. Thanks, Seal Lover. 2 pups had a pet in my life. It's a challenge thing caring for your pets, if you remember. And thank you, Sagi. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Challenging things about pets. I mean, we did a terrible job of, thank you, love you, of training ours. So that's become a bit of especially a problem in now that Maya has got. She is a bit. Thank you, Cherry Raindrops. She's a bit incontinent because as a puppy, and this is how we came to own her. Someone stepped on her and crushed her pelvis. So she has a damaged pelvis that healed. She runs around, she's good. Doesn't have any problems with the pelvis now, except that it has caused her to have some incontinence issues. And because we trained her poorly in the beginning, she just gets on all the furniture and everything and leaks. So my furniture is terrible. It's awful. It's not to be sat on. I've spent all day today cleaning. As part of the treatment for her lymphoma, she's on steroids, which makes them drink more, which makes her pee more. So today she has not been able to sit down without leaking, and it has been quite a thing. Making a hydrator, all right? Oh boy, yeah, it's a glamorous life. Thank you, Danny. Would have some type of power control box. Timer, once time reach 0. I've actually got the Xbox set up so it cuts off after a certain point. You can do that through the family controls. Thank you, TT Zanman. We're going to see your dog's RT Pets in stream. I mean, they're right there. Thank you, Chaotic Diamond. We can start out with this modding advice. Achievement book, just stick to that. Thank you, Death. You tried no sugar thing. They don't really get any sugar. I give them like a cookie after dinner, but that's it. My son is actually like, I usually give him 3 Oreos after dinner. And he was like, I'm full. I only have 1. That kid, he lives on fruit. I mean, which has sugar in it, but he didn't have fruit with his dinner. But he's always talking about like wanting to eat healthy, and he wants super healthy food. So, sugar is not really the problem with him, at least, for sure. I'm not gonna let John take a pic with mine. John gets his own pets. Thank you, Clockwork L'Orange. I wish I could just put more of these here. What's up? Are there placers? What's that called? Block placer. There we go. What am I missing? Dispenser. A dropper. Interesting. Okay. That's not the right way. Wait, I have a wrench. Nope. This is the worst wrench. I've made the wrong wrench. That looks right. Okay. Just keep putting those out there. Also, I'm curious. So that's it's sucking the life out of that thing. If I break it though, oh cool, it replaced one. Yeah. But now, as long as it breaks it before it fully consumes it, then you have an infinite amount. Also, I may have enough rubber. I don't know. Let's see. I have 15. I certainly do not have enough. But it's good progress. I'm going to have such a lovely backpack. Alright, I made that so I can make stairs. So I could make a different kind of wrench. And if this wrench doesn't work, I yield on the wrenches. Crap. Stone bricks, right. Thank you, TGY. Thank you, Rudy. Run with pets, train beds, start. Absolutely. You can't retrain them later very easily. Better types of buckets that hold multiple ones. That's good to know. Thank you. Alright. Now we have another type of wrench. Alright, there we go. It still does not appear to be connecting. Alright, now if I put it... Let's try this. Before we give up completely. Thank you, Alacular. I put it in here. And then... No. So... That sucked the water in, but... hold on. I may need the other kind of infinite water source, though, for this. Where did that go? Yeah, whatever. Okay. There it is. For the sake of experimentation. Okay, there. Now we have an infinite water source in the middle. So if I suck that out... Hey, there you go. That works. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Dark Link. Thank you, Jake. Poison potato, you make an inventory cake that gives you like double chest worth of inventory. There's also one that lets you full crafting grid. If you're in it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'll look into that in just a second. Thank you, Dark Link. Stop. Don't give me more projects before I'm finished with current project. Everyone's favorite thing about the new Skyfactory? It's just a very different path. I think that's my favorite thing, is that they really Bacon Donut didn't just recycle stuff from the last one. He really made a new system, and it's a lot of fun. Beth, why are telcos so abysmal at doing phone and internet stuff when it is literally their job? 45 minutes on the phone because Shop told me to go home and do it online, which didn't work, so I had to call them. Talking to a telco is, you've already given up on life at that point. It's where you are with that. Telcos are just overworked. And again, it's made up of people, so before we harass them too much, it's made up of people who are also probably not terribly happy to be there. They're just doing a job. We're just doing jobs. You know, everybody's got their own things going on. Judge not, lest ye be judged. $16 plastics. Okay. Coming along. And we needed 36. And then 64 iron. Oak fence is going to be easy. And only 4 leather, which I might already have. Because I was making some. Yeah, we're good there. Thank you, Grim Wizard. Thank you, 49 Royals. Time's at 10:05. The kids have also quieted down. Maybe they heeded my warnings. Probably not, though. Thank you, Losky. Alright, let's take this show on the road. A bucket here. One more bucket. Suck it, infinite water supply. You've been replaced by an infinite water supply. Okay. Need to be 3 wide. Sort of. Actually, it's got to look more like that. Okay, put that there, put that there. And then put one of these right here. That's not right. I swear this worked a second ago. What's the deal? It wasn't the other wrench, was it? Thank you, SC fan. There. There we go. This is the wrong device. Whoop. Water! Oh, now we're just ripping through it. More latex. Wait, can I speed this machine up? Let's see.
Hey, there's a bug in my room. There's a bug in my room.
It better be you.
It's not. It's not.
You are both still awake. All right, the Xbox is gone.
No, but there's an actual.
Hey, I already warned you. The Xbox is gone.
But there's an actual bug in my room.
I will come deal with the bug, but you still lost the Xbox because you guys were supposed to have been in bed an hour ago. You made a bad choice, okay? Thank you, MLP the Chad.
When can we get the Xbox back?
Well, every day, or every time you come back out of your room, one more day longer.
Alright.
Is there really a bug?
Yes. Levy saw it.
Livy didn't see a bug.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Look at her face.
No, she didn't. But
She was just messing with you.
I actually saw it. I actually saw it with my own 2 eyes.
What kind of bug?
It's small.
Then I bet you can win.
No. But,
Challenge it to a fight.
but
If it wins, it gets to keep your room.
How you gonna get in a fight?
I mean, I would just get a little bit of tissue paper and say, I challenge you, and then just go pick it up and throw it in the toilet.
You
I
say,
promise you'll win.
you say, I'll challenge you?
Go tell him you challenge him, Eli.
I don't know where he is.
Say bug. Oh, so he's gone, is what you're saying. Thank you, TGY.
No, he's there, but I don't know where he is.
Well, then I think you're okay.
He flies.
He's not real.
Yes, he is.
You found a piece of dirt.
No, he didn't. Or,
Mm.
wait, is it dust, Levy?
Is it dust living?
I don't know.
See, it wasn't us. Okay.
I did not.
All right. So
I
you
think.
go to your room. Eli, you go to your room. The thunder has passed. We have no more excuses there. If you come out of your rooms again, then it's one more day. Tomorrow, no Xbox.
And
If you want the Xbox back the day after that, you better stay in your room. And Eli, you're the older boy, so you're in charge here. I know you like the Xbox better too. Livy doesn't care. She'll go without it. But you like what happened to Xbox, don't you?
Yeah.
And you got a new game for your birthday, and it'd be a shame if we didn't get to play a level with us this week.
I don't care about it. I don't care about the TV anymore.
What do you care about?
I care about toys and stuff.
Okay, well, I'm going to take away a toy. If you don't stay in your room, you won't get to take a home toy to school tomorrow.
That's fine.
If you don't stay in your room, I'm going to
Not give us dessert.
not give you dessert.
That's fine.
If you don't stay in your room, Livy, what can I take away that will make you stay in your room?
I know her spider.
Spider.
Yes, she does. She has a red spider.
Livy, if you don't stay in your room, then when we go to Napa Flats for Eli's birthday, you don't get to go. You have to stay here with babysitter. You'll stay here with Miss Peggy while we all go to dinner.
I'm going to dinner.
Then stay in your room. Thanks. All right, so that's the deal. You stay in your room where you don't get to go.
Eli too. Anyway.
Eli's gonna stay in his room, isn't he?
Yeah, what
Because he wants his Xbox back. So this is about you.
Because we're going to celebrate my birthday, so I have to go.
That's true. All right. So you don't get to go out with us if you don't stay in your room.
I want you. Not to go with you.
What is that? Are you garroting me?
No, it's her spider.
Oh, the red spider. Okay, so good. If you want to go, then I'm glad to hear that. What you have to do is stay in your room.
But what?
Okay, so that's the
Actually,
end of the conversation.
Actually, days without Xbox don't sound that bad. What?
And none of your new toys either.
Wait, I can play with my new toys?
You can't play with your new toys. What's going to happen is you're going to come home from school and you're going to sit at the dinner table and you're going to read books. That's all you're going to get to do.
If you don't stay in your bed.
So all you got to do is behave, which I know you can do. Right? High five?
I don't want to read books when I get home.
And I don't give up on when I get home.
Well, good. Then you realize what we're talking about here. That's the punishment for not behaving. So all you have to do to not get punished is to behave, right? Correct? Everyone get it? I know. It's just that you don't want to do that. All right. So now it is time to go to your rooms. Right now.
I'm going to hug you.
I'll give you a big hug. Oh, I love you both. Someday I will apologize that you just got parented on the internet.
Jackal.
Okay, now it is bedtime. All right, so thank you. That's enough. Okay, all right, to beds. 5 separate beds, please. Nope, that's gonna stay open so I can make sure that you guys do it. Turn out your light. You can turn on a smaller light, but not the big light. Over there. You like? Give me light. Good night, Livy. Maya, back to your place of honor, please. Nope. Your chances. Nope. Nope. Your chances to get something have expired hours ago. In your room. You just want an excuse to come out of your room, baby.
This is not an excuse. This is actually real.
What?
I need my backpack.
You don't need your backpack.
Well, that's when you get my toys out.
You've got plenty of toys already.
But I like my...
You're also going to bed.
I'm a special dog thingy.
If you stay in your room, I will get it for you when I'm done.
And that-
If you stay in your room.
Okay.
So stay in your room.
And can you help me if I stay in my room here done for?
Yes.
Okay.
Maya. Okay, sorry. Let's... Don't be sad. It's 10:15 here, and they're still awake, and they shouldn't be. What do you mean I lost that one? They're both in their rooms. I delivered on things that I said I was gonna do. There you go, always, buddy. Yeah, you can't let them run with it. There you, Rudy. Actually, it's interesting you say that. Magic the Gathering Let's Play. Thank you, Fahrenheit Blade. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you, Bench. So one of the current options for a bounty on Twitch is Magic the Gathering, the video game. As I said, next week, though some of you may have missed it because you came in later, next week I'm going to be doing all my proceeds are going to go to the American Cancer Society. So if that's still a bounty that's available, I may play an hour of Magic the Gathering on stream to raise money for cancer research. They Death's Red Scythe. I did ask my daughter if she was garroting me. Shadow Silver. She had like a thing and she was putting it over my neck. Maya. 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 Oh, she's reloading. I hear her drinking. Thank you, MLP the Chad. You missed my achievement. So here's a repost. Took 6 months, so I finally got my friend's parent to say, help, they've turned me into... Nice. Well done. Thank you, Beth. Oh, don't worry about that. And please, again, don't worry about keeping your bits, or keep your bits if that's an issue. Thank you, Moonrise, for next week for cancer research. I'll be doing a little charity drive to support cancer research. Thank you, Moonrise. Hope it's good to parent. I try. Every day you just try. That's all you can do. Alright, that should be enough plastic. I think we're there. I think we have created backpack. Plastic. Thank you, Moon Incubus. Challenge a bug to a fight. I'm sure you always fight. Well, look, you gotta. Thank you, Rudy. It gets really interaction in Commander because it gets really interesting. You gotta teach them to stand up for themselves, right? Thank you, Rogue the Hobbit. They can't just do everything for them. That was one of the things that I'd heard, and again, when I say one of the things I've heard, what I mean is I probably saw an article about it, and I read the subject line, and probably didn't bother to read the whole thing from there out. But one of the things that I heard, I didn't finish the water. Yeah, I did. It was that newer generations, post-computer revolution generations, were actually becoming worse and worse at computers, because they had a generation of parents that could explain it to them. Thank you so much, Penguin, for the tier 3 sub. And so they didn't have to figure out things for themselves. They just gave it to their parent, and their parent fixed it for them. Whereas my generation, we had to scratch and figure it all out on our own. So I fully intend to make the kids struggle. I mean, that's just the only way to do it. You gotta make them work for knowledge a little bit so that they actually know how to use the tools. I've set up a little computer. It's like a little tiny all-in-one PC. Learn by doing, exactly. Yet another great example of how that is absolutely necessary. I just need 4. I got this little PC set up over here that I plan on, I've got Minecraft on there already. I'm going to get like some typing programs. Maya's back. Yes, go to your bed, please. No, not up there. Just get in your bed. Do it. Do it. No. Maya, right here. Easy to clean. There you go. Thank you. Good girl. And so I've got it locked down pretty tight so they can't use the internet or anything like that. But it will at least be a platform on which they can kind of start learning, especially typing skills, things like that, which I never learned properly. I just put them up there. Okay. Thank you, Synthequil. Have a lovely community in Austin in June. Vet Tech just got. Hey, congratulations! Gosh, I sure hope you work at the place my wife works. They need vet techs bad. It's bless you, vet techs of the world, because you are absolutely critical and in high demand. Some of that's going to end up getting turned into steel, but I learned to quickly type by playing video games. I learned to quickly type WASD, and I can make them capital too, if that helps. Need boat fence. How many was that? Sorry, 64. I have 16. Have 61. Perfect. Okay. Now all it needs is iron. We're there. Thank you, Rogue Spear. Someday. Thank you, King Webley. They usually are. I mean, honestly, most of the time, they're really good. To give them credit. And a lot of it has to do with just my failure as a parent, because when it's a busy night, then it's hard to get everything done in time and give them time to just settle. That's even with it pushing back to 8:45. By the time I got them fed, clean, toothbrush, books read, it becomes, and there's just enough time usually to like, okay, and run in here, get the stream going. So unfortunately, I don't always get enough time to just chill with them for a while, and that helps them go to sleep. Thank you, Mogwai Hunter. I remember to learn how to type with a piece of felt covering. Why? What are you doing? Why? Oh, Violet. Hi. Violet. Hi, what have you done here? I'm sorry. I let you do that and you will pee on it. So you just have to lay in the bed. I know you like to go under. Violet, you want to come here? I don't know if you've ever said hi to the stream. You usually don't come upstairs. Violet, this is the internet. I don't know why most of my pets are tan. She is an absolute barn kitty. Here. Violet, say hi to the internet. This is a three-legged cat. Also, softest cat ever. Ah, so much hair. I don't know if she probably won't stay up here. Let's see. I'll put her down. I need to vacuum my everything. You shed a lot. Oh, you're gonna stay. Okay. You better be in your room. Okay. Alright, I got everything I need to make the backpack. Build! Haha! Achievement! Baby got back. Here's the next question. Do I have to Nope. Bobbles. Nope. They see a lover. She fits, she sits. Very true. So now my arm is creepily moving like this. It's because I'm petting her. It's in your bar and right click. Oh, so many things. Alright, let's try to make a poison potato thing. Poison potato? Poison potato. I don't know why poison potato leads to an inventory upgrade. Poisonous potato. Oh. Nope, that's not going to happen easily. How much RAM? It starts with 3 gigs is the default that it asks for. I usually crank mine up to 8 though. So much hair. You're a hairy cat. I need to ferminate you. Puh. It's everywhere. You're everywhere. This has never been a problem before because you usually don't come up here. Alright. We have completed a backpack. What is our next mission? Should choose to accept it. Thank you, Jake. Or kill lots of zombies. What am I doing with it, though? No. Crafting. Okay, the heart cylinder inventory upgrade. There we go. Oh, I have to make a lot more than just that. I gotta make an ender chest, too. Pumpkin pie, cake, poison potato, raw salmon, cookie, diamond, emerald, and nether quartz. Thank you, the Asian himself. Thank you, the Rez King. The Red King. Good night. It's gonna be just, I'll do my normal streams. Oh, bye, Violet. It just will be that all the proceeds will go to charity. So it's not gonna be like a 24-hour stream or anything like that. Because I still have a day job. Which I love. I could do that one though, maybe. Why do all of them require poisonous potatoes? What the heck? Thank you, Orca. A voodoo poppet allows you to prevent certain types of death. Prevents withering? Right click on a grave soul to seal the protections? Alright, it's getting weird. You gotta unlock the perk Voodoo Poppet? Alright, well there's a whole interesting line of mods, I'm guessing, to be explored. Get biofuel out of it. Alright, so I killed a bunch of zombies. What dimensions do I go to for zombies? Alright, thank you, Ninja Monkey. When do you get this for hot? Oh, the Voodoo Poppet? That's a good question. Thank you, Dark Link. The cat's playing along. Yeah, really, just come up here and leave her mark and then take off. That does seem kind of how the how it feels at the moment. Craft an upper. Oh, that's easy enough. Thank you, C. Rizzy. Thank you so much. A logic processor. Processing. Windows ME. Oh, that's the name of the... I like big box and I cannot lie. Your other container cannot lie. Thank you, Black Talon. Alright, what should I work on next? We can do something... Ooh, we could start exploring the Twilight Forest. Though I know I need some serious hardware before I even go in there. Give the questing ram what it is missing. Poison potato. Find a poison potato. Okay, I should be able to just go... I can make a zombie grinder in another dimension. I wonder if that would work. Since they don't spawn here. Floaty McFloaty block in the air. I wonder what that would take. Floaty. Floaty McFloaty. Feathers and... Oh, well, that's easy enough. Thank you, Platinum Numero. Should find a way to automate iron production, too. Instead of making it as on demand. Knock this achievement out real quick. Do I have iron blocks? I thought yeah, I converted all the iron blocks already. What I was looking for, I needed 64 to make this backpack that I am now uncertain why I even needed it in the first place. But it was an achievement, so we did it. In the void. Here we go. Hang on, let me turn on my floaty charm. We just walk out here. And... achievement! Hold on, let me check my notes. Oh, no, we got it. It just didn't pop. Bacon a cakin'. Go to the end, fight the Ender Dragon. We don't really need to do that right now, though. I'll just leave that there for now. Okay. Even Scotty doesn't know travel to Lost City, try to locate dilithium ore. Dilithium crystals. Tritanium. Am I going to make a spaceship? Because that would be awesome. Thank you, Nix. Be at work the rest of the week by the Skyfactory. I will be. I'm going back tomorrow as long as Eli doesn't wake up vomiting again. Thorium's hammer. Your boron me. Lighten up your night. Uranium fever. Thank you, formerly bored gamer. I'm glad that you're not bored anymore. Good for you. Place a boat in the water. Profit. Okay. Travel to any sized compact machines dimension. Create the dimension using a miniaturization field projector. Use the oh, this sounds fun. What does this mean? Miniaturization field projector. Thank you, TGY. Yeah, I need to learn Tinkers. But right now I'm curious about miniaturization field projectors. Let's see how bad this is going to be. Whoop. Projector. Text project. Miniaturization, which I can't spell. Ah, Enderize. Alright. Personal shrinking device. Enderpearls. Gah! Gotta figure out Enderpearls. I guess I gotta go to the end. Gotta go to the end. Gotta fight some Ender people. Let's make an end cake. Crap! Ender pearls again! Ah! What's this unfamiliar? You don't know how to use this yet. Okay. Where do I get a... Oh, those look hard. I really should do mystical agriculture. Do they have the cloche? That's not how you spell it, is it? Thank you, TGY. Do not make Gavin a yo-yo weapon from Tinkers? Why not? What does it do? Now I'm fascinated. It's Kolachi. No. Nope, no cloches. Thank you, Burning Ashes. Make an Indolily to farm Enderize. Alright, let's try that. Indolily? Thank you, Red King. Red King's taking, but gotcha. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Lily. I bet the End Lily is going to require an Ender Eye, though. Also, I don't see it. Thank you, Falsetto Jones. Thank you, Dragon Maidel. By Enderman Seeds. Ah, that's an idea. Let's go take a look at that. Ah. Thank you, Malist. Doesn't look like that's an option. It would be not another. It would be a seed. I don't think I could get anything that's a aggressive mob in seed form. Thank you, Burning Ashes. Ender Seeds. Enderman Crop. A decorative Enderman statue. Yeah, Enderman Seeds is going to take a lot of mystical agriculture stuff that I don't have currently. Enderman Seeds. Okay, there you go. I need Endstone for it. Obsidian. Purple dye. Can I make Endstone somehow? Ender Pearls! Lava. Glowstone. What? What? I pour lava onto glowstone. Is that what is that what I'm reading here? Okay. I should be able to do that then. Thank you, zombie bait. I looked up Ender Lily. Ender Lily. It's not a thing. Doesn't exist. Thank you, Dragon Meat Hell. Gotcha. Thank you, Jake. Put a faucet and a lava thing for the smelter in one of the basins below and pour. Okay, let's give it a shot. I think I got some glowstone when I was in the end. Really? Alright, let's go back to the end real quick. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need money. Don't need no credit card. Oh, we can, while we're there, we can make a boat. Take some water. Get an achievement. It's a stupid one, but why not? Graphite dust, don't need that. I'll take the bacon. Why not? I'll take the backpack just in case. Put the storage remote right here for now. Is that everything I need? Let's leave the achievement book. Really should... I'll stick to my bouncy boots even though they're less armor. Alright, we're good. To the... Nope. Nope. Where's that cake? To the nether! Alright. Glowstone. Boop. Hey, shelves! I had to put my third... Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's, I know exactly how you feel. That's, I talked about that earlier tonight a bit. So if you missed it, I won't bring you down by sharing the bad news, but I'm very sorry for your loss. Alright. Anything else I should get while I'm here? There should be plenty of glowstone. This flying charm is great. Air charm. Why don't I just do this? There we go. What is it, Liv? As soon as you fall asleep. I'll be in there at after 11 o'clock. Go to sleep. Alright, let's see. So I borrow a basin, just put a faucet on here. Let's see if this will work. Okay, stop flying. Ow. Stop bouncing. This is really weird. Thank you, Jumpy. Is it recipe instone? Hey, cool. Alright, finally a thing that will get us to the end, maybe. I gotta admit, though, amidst all of that, I did forget why I needed that. I don't remember what it was that I was... Interseeds, okay. Enderman seeds, okay. I think I got a pumpkin somewhere. Ah, I don't. Okay. Where did I see a pumpkin? Interseeds. Now we'll need purple dye. Blue dye and red dye. I think I can do that. I need some red dye, so I need more roses. I feel like we can get all this in the Lost Cities dimension. There's certainly a lot of grass over there. I should take a bed, though, because that was dangerous at night. Go to bed! No, you're not. Of what? There are no bugs. No, there's not. We sprayed the house. No bugs. Yep, we sprayed the house to keep the bugs out. She's scared of bugs. I'll be in just a minute. Go to sleep. Alright. From there, I can now fly, so that'll help me get around in there. As long as the charm doesn't break. I need red dye. I feel like it's kind of a waste to go there for red dye, though, because I can just come over here on the grass and do this. Or just take that one. Is that going to break my portal? No. The portal is made. Twilight Forest is now open forever. There. Okay. And I will need a pumpkin, though. I don't know if I saw a pumpkin in here. Is there a pumpkin in the Lost Seeds dimension? Lost Seeds. Oh, pumpkin seed. Pumpkin seed. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Pumpkin seeds. 1 gold ingot. Easy enough. Let's forget about that thing. Thank you, TGY. Good night. Yeah, I don't think there's a bug in there at all. I think Livy's very good at manipulating. She is very, very good at it. Okay, maybe gold and amber. I have gold trees. How do I turn them into gold stuff? Gold. Alright, what do you... There we go, gold amber. Gotta get all this garbage out of here. Start making alloys. Liquefaceted coal, molten steel. I already have 2 seeds? Oh, do I already have 2 pumpkin seeds? Yeah, I do. Well, never mind then. That's future gold. Great catch. I wonder if this makes it go faster. Red shield, you gotta go. Yeah, it does. Thank you, Dark Link. How much does Twilight Forest have you explored? Almost none. I know almost nothing about Twilight Forest. I know Jack's done a little bit with it in Sevtech Ages. Whoa. But I personally have not tried it, really. That one's not going to be able to spawn, is it? Because it's not got room to drop a pumpkin. But I only needed one. Now I have more than one, so we're good. Now these are called Enderman seeds, so I'm guessing I'm about to grow up. We're doing that again, are we? I'm about to grow an Enderman, right? Thank you, the Crackerjack. Or is it going to grow just pearls? Yeah, whatever. Just stop it. Thank you, Pizza Priest Cthulhu. Oh, that's going to grow an Enderman. All right. Wheat. Are you going to grow or what? 85. Yeah, you don't want none. 1. Oh boy. That's going to be a process. Thank you, War Wizard. Might be a good idea to grab some Enderman DNA. You make a spawn egg with it, which would be... yeah. Let me... Next one I'll probe. I still need a bucket of experience to do that, though. How do I make grapes? People like those. I also need to make more out of obsidian as well. Okay. Alright, so I do... No? What's the deal? I forgot to float my boat while I was there. I guess you can't just do that. Okay. I was going to fill it with lava and then put water on it and get obsidian, but I guess not. You can do it in the crucible. Alright. Thank you, Ronan! Okay. Snatch that back up. Thank you, Dragon Meat L. Grapes are useless, they won't grow properly, so there's that. Well, that's good to know. I assume you mean in the game and not that you just personally hate all things grape related. Which, hey, you know, that's acceptable, you do you. Don't let anybody or any shirt tell you different. Okay. I'm going to need to make a swab. Thank you. No, I don't want a name. Ooh. Thank you, Taldira. In seed, okay. Let's try in seed. Ender seeds, in seeds. That's again mystical agriculture, which I don't have any of this anything for mystical agriculture, I need a whole bunch of inferium. And I just don't have it yet. Ender plant effect. Now, what does Ender seed get me? Because if I kill enough of these to get this, then that might make Ender pearls. Might. I don't really know though. Anybody know what these do? Make your own pearls. Yeah. I'll just keep... I was wrong. Ender seed is the one. Ender seed. Ender seeds. Okay, so that one. They make ender pearls. Perfect. So I just need 3 more ender pearls, and then I can do that. Let me see if I can swab an enderman real quick. Hope the drop rates are good on ender pearls in this mod. Alright. Let me just probe an enderman real quick. I'm still curious. So, when I did the pig seed, it grew a bunch. The mob seeds, sometimes... I wonder if me artificially speeding up the growth caused it to break. %50 chance of replanting. Okay. That's good to know. Mature. Alright. Does he come out on his own? Thank you, Lacknut Bandit. Oh, swab. Swab. Got him. Don't fall off. I need you to live. And then die. I mean... no pearl. I got a swab. Mob swab. Okay. Now that I have a mob swab. And then I need to make a bucket of experience. I can make liquid experience from gunpowder, some various things. Essence. Thank you, War Wizard. XP bucket making experience. Pylon. Store your... Oh, okay. Pylon. Experience pylon. Ooh, boy. Well, I got the gold over there. Nether brick. Should be able to do that. Because I do have some netherrack. Okay, I should have gold ready to go. Wait a minute. 6 ingots, that seems low. Oh well. Bacon. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Spatial pylon. That's a future interesting thing. Another break. Lime dye, I need cactuses, fire charge. Oh, I'm just missing coal. Really? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Because I ground it all up. Cactus. And snad. I really not have a lever somewhere in inventory? Alright, well. Did I just banish my remote? What did I just do? Ah, there it is. Nope! That was dumb. Right. Sometimes we forget the little things. This is how I usually mess up. Alright, now we can place the snad. There. Much better. I caught 2 of them. Yeah, here's one more. Putting this on the edge of the world was perhaps not my strongest idea. But, you know, I've probably had worse. Wow, this is... There we go. That's it. It's enough. That's all that matters. Actually, I don't want to do all of that. I'd like to put some of it back into the... Pretty sure that's how you make green dye. Oh, that's cactus green. Might not be sufficient. Thank you, Black Ops. 3 years. Thank you so much. Will you accept? No. Rats. Lime dye. Cactus green and white dye. Both me. Okay, there, we can make it. We're good. Alright. Hopper, that's easy enough. I just need a fire charge, which we'll be able to make. And we've got an experienced pylon. Suck it, Protoss. We have constructed an additional pylon. Spray orbs. Okay. And now that it's there, how does bucket? And I am indeed mighty. Thank you, Wolf Everdeen. Use the bucket on the block. Alright, that's a good call. Well, that sure worked. Thank you, Dr. Yellow. Alright, so it was Maya. Come on. Come on. You've left a wet spot in several places on the floor tonight. I'm sorry, honey. You could lay on this nice towel right here. She needs seeds, a swab with DNA, and a from seeds. Okay. So just any kind of seeds. Alright, stop opening that. Alright, you can dig around on that. That's fine. Alright. I have seeds, a bucket of experience. Where'd my swab go? And that. Hey! Okay. So I have successfully created chicken feed. Genetically modified chicken feed. Remember, I did promise genetic hybrids. Come to me, chicken. Let me feed you with this weird seed. That sounded very strange. Oh my god, he's gonna pop. What the heck? What? Okay. That was weird and stuff. Stop it. No, where are you going? No, pig. You know what I did to your friends, huh? Alright, well, happy birthday, somebody, I guess. Spawn an Enderman. Alright, well, that just gets me one, though. And that used up a fair amount of experience, I imagine. Let's see. Oh, no, really not that bad. Okay. I'm just gonna make more swabs. Can I swab the same Enderman multiple times? Good girl, Maya. Yeah, I know if I throw the egg, I get Enderman. I'm preparing. And then seeds and bucket of experience. Stay War Wizard. Use the spawn egg on a mob spawner. Can I build a mob spawner? I haven't actually been to one yet. Entity conveyor. Spawn detector. Makes mobs have a chance to drop their spawn egg. Interesting. Okay, this is... I can repeat this enough. Alright, here we go. Baking up a little bit more. Full health. Spawn the dealie. Probe him a bit. He's fine with that. It doesn't make him unhappy. I'm just going to probe you a little bit more. Just stay right there for me, sir. Don't worry about this. This is for your health, I promise. Just ignore the rubber glove. This is just... I'm going to get it... I just feel like I should swab the backside of you for one, just to change it up. There we go. Now we got plenty of swabs. We can make so many more of your friends, and now we kill you. That's modern healthcare. I'm sorry. Wait, come back! You don't have the right insurance. Perfect. I need one more bucket. Am I really out of buckets? Bucket? Oh, they're just full of crap. Try a clay bucket. Bucket. I can't stop. Oh no, but the chicken popped. I forgot about that. It kills the chicken in the process. Thank you, Blue Haze. Oh, the humanity. I need an incubator or something. I only need 2 more of these ender pearls, though, so... Thank you, Edgeless Pigeon! Thank you, Dark Link! Exactly. I still hear some clucking in there, so we've got a few... Alright. Space out a little bit. Alright, we got 2 chickens left. 3 eggs. Are there nests in this? Chicken nest. Well. Not exactly what I was looking for, but I guess that's kind of useful. Just put this in here. Ooh. Alright. Hey, War Wizard! You can craft a spawner called a monster spawner. You're gonna like the recipe. You can also break spawner. Silk touch and keep it, or shift right click it with an empty hand and carry it elsewhere. Oh, that's a good point. I'm not gonna like the recipe. Alright, let's see what we got. You're correct. That is terrible. Alright, so if I go to the nether and find a blaze spawner, I can inject the egg into it and make it an enderman spawner. And then I need to make some kind of farm thing so that I don't just keep killing myself. Or I guess I could spawn them in a different realm. Happy birthday! Every time, I guess. He must be really into genetic freaks. Yeah, I could just pick it up and run away with it. Would it continue spawning as I run away with it? That'd be kind of funny to see. Well, here's the thing. Alright, it's 11 o'clock. Feel like that's probably a good place to stop for tonight. We made a backpack. We did get some achievements. So progress was made. What did Ryan do to that chicken? I blew it up. I popped it. You can inject it with DNA and it explodes into a spawn egg. I don't know why. That's just how it works. Alright. I'm going to do, as per usual, close out with a fan-requested bedtime story reading. But thank you, everybody. I'll be back Thursday. As long as nothing else happens this week. As I said, I'll be coming up with plans for a charity streams. It's good, just my normal streams, but the proceeds will go to charity next week for the American Cancer Foundation. Alright, so story time. Again, remember, even when bad stuff happens, all you can do is keep going. There's more life out there to live. King requests, you should see me in a crown. Alright. Thank you, Jack! Exclamation point. Thank you, Katie. Bite my tongue and bide my time, wearing a warning sign. Wait till the world is mine. Visions I vandalize, cold in my kingdom's size, fell for these ocean eyes. You should see me in a crown. I'm gonna run this nothing town. Watch me make 'em bow, one by one by one, one by one by. Count my cards, watch them fall, blood on a marble wall. I like the way they all scream. Tell me which one is worse, living or dying first. Sleeping inside a hearse, I don't dream. You say, come over, baby. Come over, baby. I think you're pretty. I'm okay. I'm not your baby. If you think I'm pretty. You should see me in a crown. Gonna run this nothing town. Watch me make 'em bow, one by one by one, one by one by. You should see me in a crown. Your silence is my favorite sound. Watch me make 'em bow, one by one by one, one by one by one. All right, everybody. That's by Billie Eilish. Thank you, and like I said, I'll be back Thursday. Take care of yourselves and those around you. Do what good you can. And I hope you all have a wonderful couple days. Bye.